just hats off to Coach Dykes and Cal, man. What a football game. That was a great football game. Man, that was really a special game, and so we really just want to hats off to them for the effort that they gave. They got a heck of a football team. That was a heck of a game tonight. Appreciate our fans, even when we're 14 points behind, cheering for us. And like I said, I'm really proud of our football team. I'm really proud of these guys, the heart that they have, and I think our character shows up, especially when it counts. And obviously, there's lots of things to improve, to get better on, but it's a big win for our team.
Todd, I also asked Liu this, but you did much better defensively in the second half against Texas Tech, and then also in this game tonight, you had a couple of turnovers. To what do you attribute that?
Yeah, I really thought in the first half we were doing fine until the last drive. We got to stop doing that. I mean, we're not trying to do that, but what happens, we get right before the half and we get soft, and we let them run the ball, pass the ball, and that's not what we're trying to do. Obviously, we got to do a better job coaching them there. But, so we would have went in, 17-10 or something like that. Instead, we went in 24-10, and we give up like 3 points, I think, there. And then we give up we have a critical error. Got him to his job and, blew an assignment, and they made a great play on the big long T swing on third down. The guys come back and played well, but no, it helps having you see the veteran guys that made big plays tonight when it mattered, and but it was still a lots of things we can improve on, lots of things. But my deal is I think we played great as a team. I was really pleased with them. I wanted us to own the ball. We came out +2 tonight, which was big. We need to eliminate the turnover on offense that we had, and then got 3 takeaways on defense, so that was big. So, I mean, I think the reason why we played better in the second half is, I'm not going to stand up here and say halftime adjustments, because it's not. It's at the heart of our players, and I don't just say that lightly. I think these kids have shown it, and we were, we know we ain't done nothing. We won 1 game. And so I'm really proud of the heart that they show, and they've done it, every week of the season. I wish things would be a little easier, but that was a heck of a ball game. Two really good football teams. That's a good team we just played, really good team. And I'm really proud of our guys. So the reason why they play better in the second half is because of the heart and how much it means to them and what type of young men they are. And that's why we haven't compromised, man. We are guys, we bring out the best in each other, and that's where you see that. When you face that great adversity, that's what you see. And, and the great thing about football is you get to play 60 minutes. You know what I mean? And you always got a chance as long as they snap it again. So I was proud of our guys and what they did. I think that was an impressive win for our guys.
Todd, just following up on Chris's question, you were 3-0, so ultimately that's what mattered. But how concerned were you that your defense hadn't been able to produce a lot of turnovers coming into this game, and then getting those two big ones?
We hadn't pressured or blitzed, so blitzed a little bit more tonight. I mean, I thought Coach Patterson did a great job. I challenged the defensive line tonight. I challenged them at halftime. Said, man, we need to get a 4-man pass rush, and we did. We got some pressure on the quarterback. I don't know how many sacks we had or whatever, but this one says 4. Is that right?
That'd be right.
Come on now. Did you say 2? Come on, Mark. Jeez, almighty. Wow, that's the first time that's happened. I'm going to keep repeating what you say if you're going to be wrong.
Too late.
All right, so we had 4, but I thought Crump, thought JoJo, thought Tayshawn, thought that group really, the Latu brothers played really hard. They did some good things early too. They were doing some things schematically that was causing us some issues in the run game, which we usually are pretty solid. I mean, we don't have any problem with the run game at all, and so. But the first half, it was just we played. I think 60 plays was the problem in the first half. You play 60 plays, and that's almost a full game most places. So I don't know. I'll go back and look at the film and all that, but I don't care about all that stuff. I care that we won.
Coach Patterson has talked about the way your schedule is set up leading into conference play, and have you noticed a a maturation or just kind of an adaptive quality about your team?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. We're not going to face any tougher offenses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just faced number 1 and number 2 in the country. And so that's got to prepare us and help us. And you know, you look all around the conference, man. This conference is a challenge. And it didn't matter what last year was. It matters what this year is. And so we got to get better. The key to winning is continue to get better. We can't make the same mistakes. And I think we've done that. I think we got to keep getting better. And we got to go play Sun Devil football. That's with great discipline and own the football. And you know, we got to win the run game. We got to win the line of scrimmage and those type of things. But I thought it was a great team effort tonight.
Todd, you've always talked about turnover ratio and special teams, and tonight you guys were really able to dominate Cal in special teams and cap it off with DJ's return on the hands team unit. And what did it mean to you guys to dominate them so physically in that regard?
Yeah, that's something that we felt like coming in the year we'd be able to do. You know, we really made great strides last year, and I mean, we got the best kicker in the country. I think we got one of the best punters in the country, if not the best. And I thought that's something you've almost, you know, it's been so consistent. You take it for granted a little bit. Zane tried to make it interesting on one field goal tonight, but I'm glad that one went in there. But no, I think our guys take pride in special teams. Coach Slocum's done a great job with them. You know, I mean, our guys just working hard, getting better, and staying humble and hungry. That's what they're doing. So, but that was a heck of a game tonight. That was about as stressful as you can get.
Coach Fiso in his first game back, how did you feel like he impacted the defensive end of the ball?
Well, you can't really see the value that he has because of all the communication that he does, and it's always a challenge because we're communicating a little bit different this year, so we've missed him a great deal because of the communicator that he is. So that helped, and it took him a few quarters, but to really, because he's usually communicates with everybody, and so keeps everybody on the same page, and so we didn't blow as many assignments or coverages or calls because of communication tonight, and I think that has a lot to do when he's in there.
Todd, are you worried at all about the number of carries that Manny had tonight and just the number of hits that he takes? I mean, does that concern you at all?
Well, of course. I don't want him ever to get hit, but you know, this is a football. You're gonna get hit a few times.
Todd, Manny admitted he didn't play well in the first half, and he said that he blamed a lot of the offense's slow start on him. What is he like?
He shouldn't do that. I don't think that. I think those guys had a great plan, and they did some good things. They did some different things, and they had us off balance. We were struggling, obviously, to move the football. And I don't know how many snaps did they have in the first half? Because I know we were on the field the entire. We had 50. Yeah, they had 54. How many did we have? Not very many. Yeah, 31. So they had almost twice as many snaps as we did. So, you know, that's a combination of things. We got to get off the field. They had a lot of just, you know, moving the ball down the field. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't going the way we wanted it to. But I wouldn't say he was playing bad. I think that you have to give them some credit.
Is he throughout the game and the highs and lows? Is he pretty level-headed on the sideline?
Very, very level-headed.
Is he?
Yeah, he's very poised.
Is that rare for someone?
Coach Lindsey.
Is that rare for someone making his first Pac-12 conference start?
You don't. I mean, we've never had. You know, the way we operate and the way we train our guys, I think it would be kind of, people would look at them funny if they weren't calm. You know, I mean, the guys we've had here and how we go about doing it, and I think Chip does a great job of teaching them and coaching them. And but I like the way Manny plays. I like that he plays with a passion and all that. I want him to protect himself, but you know, you gotta win the game too. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But no, I think that he is. I tell him before the game, I say, hey, be you. Don't try to be somebody else. Be you. Take what they give you. And you got to give the offense a little credit. You know what I'm saying? The defense a little credit. They came out and did some good things. And you know, but what matters is at the end of the game, it was 51-41. So he does a great job of, being calm, I think, and when he's facing that. I don't see him ever being rattled, but I think on our team and the way our program operates, people would look at you funny if you were acting like that, right? You want to get intense and passionate and go crazy, you got to come play defense.
And what was Kalen's deal in the first half when he came off with the injury?
He got hit on the knee. The helmet showed great toughness coming back.